How's it going, guys? I'm back again and I have a new webcam. Look at me go. Just going to get the stream up. Yeah, I thought it would be cool to have two different angles so I can actually talk to the camera rather than having to look over to the side all the time. And should be able to flick between two different scenes. Yeah, which is cool. So today's stream, I'm going to be going through some parts I've recorded with session musicians. Now, I use the website Fiverr a lot, especially on this current crop of tracks I'm working on because they're all very musical. I find sampling stuff is great, but there's a couple of problems with sampling stuff. Is that often, there might be a part in there you don't want to use, or you want to isolate something and you can't, and it's just annoying. And also, once you come to release it, if you get any decent labels interested, it becomes a big problem when there's uncleared samples. And then when you do clear the sample, that becomes another problem because it's often you have to get it resung. It doesn't sound exactly the same, and it's just a massive headache. So I'm trying to create my own samples and as much as possible and record people, and it's just really good fun as well, knowing that you've recorded all the parts that are in there. So I use this website Fiverr a lot. So I have people, session musicians that I know that I use as well. But COVID's kind of made things a little bit difficult because we used to meet up. And often, actually, if you can find someone who's really good and gets what you want, and you can just send them the project and they send it back, it's much quicker than having to have someone around. It takes a couple of hours, although it is really nice to meet up with people and bounce ideas, of course. Like it is much better that way. But if you're doing a lot of recording, sometimes it's kind of easier maybe to mix it up and do a bit of both. So in this track, I've got some flute that I've recorded. I won't mention who I use because I haven't got their permission to do that. So I've got some flute and I've got some clav parts, some synthy plucks, some Rhodes, some organ. And this is the guy who just recorded a load of parts for me. On this track, I've been doing this track with Chris and obviously Andre singing. So I think we did this yesterday. I can't remember, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it was yesterday. I did the vocals for this, and I edited them all, leveled them all. These have gone off to another guy on Fiverr to tune them, so they're going to come back tuned. So I've just muted it just to have the lead vocals in there for something to work with. I need to leave the vocals in there because otherwise you're going to end up putting too much in and you don't leave any space for the vocals. So it's important to do that. So anyway, let's jump right in, and I'm going to start off editing the flute. So let's flick scenes over to Logic and let's jump in. Yes, so we'll say hi to Rude who's tuning in. There's always that's actually me playing the cowbell. That's actually me. I took all my equipment. I took all my gear, which you can't actually see, but just here there's a mic. Yeah, a valve mic and my preamp under the table, and I took it all downstairs where there's quite a nice acoustic space. It sounds quite nice, and I recorded loads of percussion, which was a massive, pain. But yeah, I think it sounds cool, and it's nice to know I was the one who did the percussion on it. Anyway, but anyway, nice to see you, Rude. Thanks for tuning in, and Tuco, as always, thanks for tuning in. Okay, so we'll start off with the flute. So these beats are like placeholders, essentially. So they're whack, the beats at the moment. They need a lot of work, obviously percussion aside. So it's just like I just chucked in a kick and a snare. So I need to go to town on the beats and really start again and get them to sound the way I want them to sound. So yeah, so let's jump in and have a look at the flute. Okay, so this part here, where the track first comes in, I may start off with the flute coming in and the vocals coming in a little bit later, but I wouldn't mind having some parts that bounce off the vocal a little bit. So I'm just going to take a track underneath and vocal call and response flute. So this is going to be a flute part which works alongside the vocal and just fills the gaps. I don't think we've got to be careful because I don't want to overwhelm the vocal, which is the king, you know. So what's it like having those parts of the flute there? Okay, let's try this second take under here. Okay, so I kind of need a part of the track without the vocal. I have like a solo in there, really. Sorry, one sec. So let's try adding it in here. That's an amazing bass kind of solo from Chris. Yeah, it just feels that it's a little bit out of time for some reason. I think it starts on a weird beat. Let's try that. I wanted to go da 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 da. Da. So I just want to bring in some flute because some delay on the flute because just gives me a bit more of a vibe on it. I love the flute, as you probably know if you watch any of my live streams. I'm just putting flute on everything at the moment. Okay, so yeah, I want to have a flute solo there. So let's see if I bring this other part across. It's annoying that it's on a weird kind of bar. Let's bring this across. And I can just see kind of comp between them and get something going. Okay, so those are my two favourite parts from that take. Let's just duplicate that and copy down so we've got the same delay on there. See what this take gives us. It's nice. Okay, so let's try a little kind of comp between the two of them. I feel like I'm making this more difficult than it should be. Okay, that's why it's throwing me off, is because it's coming in on half the beat. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. That's a nice little riff there. Okay, so I've used that. So I just want to see, because there's another flute part here, so it might be a little bit flute overload. I was thinking there's another part I could put in here. Okay, so there's yet more flute. So let's see what this section's like with loads of flute on it. There's 2 takes, so I'll just put one after the other. Okay. Okay, yeah, so I quite like that actually. So maybe the flute could come in here. So I need to work out these 2 parts and see how they're going to work together. I shall say thanks to Michael, who says nice jam. Cheers, man. Glad you like it. It's really annoying, these things being in the wrong place. You know what, I think, no. Okay, let's see if did I have these in the right place at some point? Okay, so hopefully this is in the right place now. Okay, so let me just comp these together. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'll do this. I'm going to pack a take folder. If you don't do this, this is a really useful thing. If you've got multiple takes of stuff and you want to comp them like you would do a vocal, just pack a take folder. So again, I selected them, functions, folder, pack take folder. And it means that then you've got the same comping ability that you do with a vocal, which is super useful. Not sure which one. This is a bit more kind of lively, this take. I need a bit of tweaking rhythm-wise, but that's a much better part there. I think they're both quite nice. Important to make quick decisions. Always go with your instincts. I wonder if I start this in the second half. I just don't want to get the wrong place. How about I do this? That's much easier. That was a bit too far. Okay. And then we could come in with a another chorus. Okay, so let's try doing that chord and response with the flute again. I'm definitely going to get these in the wrong place. That's right. You're holding me, follow you. You gave me enough. See it's right. Got to change my world. Okay, so I think we're good for flute now. There's quite a lot of flute in there. Okay, so let's go through some of these other parts. So there's a clav here. There's one of them I don't. Yeah, I don't really know what's going on with the sound. I don't like the sound of that one. So, but I have the MIDI here, so let's have a listen to this with some clav from Logic. So try and be really, really selective about this, because this is already feeling quite busy. And one of the big problems is the beats, which are just like at the same time very complex, but also not fat enough, which is a bad combination. So that's going to create a lot more space once they get properly taken care of. But I don't want it's got quite a lot of groove in there, this track, so I don't want to like fill things out too much. So if anything that really jumps out, there's just like little ear candy and little hooks and little bits that just make it sound authentic, you know. That's kind of what I'm looking for. There's nothing really jumping out with Clav. Those little things could be good on a synth, maybe. No, so quick decisions, don't look back, always moving forward. That's the audio that corresponds to that MIDI, so I don't need that. So I like that little better, but. So these bits are like, in fact, what I should do, where is it? That's a bit annoying. Okay, so I should have another MIDI part for this clav. So I should be chopping out the MIDI at the same time because I don't necessarily want to use the sound. Okay, so I don't know why it's not bounced from the start for some reason, the MIDI. Or exported, I should say. Don't really bounce MIDI, do you? Let's put a clav in there now, just for reference. Choose the default. Well, it seems a bit low, I don't know why. Okay, let me just go with the one that he sent me.
Everyone to know, and I got the things so nothing's changed. It's hard to believe I'm standing with you. I know that you're part of me. Can't wait just to feel you holding me. Follow you. Give me enough. Just wake me with your smile. It's my world. Rock me gently. Leave my feelings up. Every single day with you, I feel the sun in your mind. You're here in front of me. And I got the face so nothing's changed. It's hard to believe I'm standing with you. I know that I need you part of me. Can't wait just to feel you holding me. Follow you. Give me enough. I'm just tired. When you give to me that chance, you're everything I want. What you do to me. Give to me that face. I got the face so nothing's changed. It's hard to believe I'm so that you gave me the chance. My life was up in chains.
I really don't like parts that accent the too straight accent, the quarter notes or half notes or eighth notes. It really doesn't do it for me. I noticed that. It's too long at the moment, this arrangement. It's not concise enough. This bit here feels like it's not really required. But yeah, I like those clav parts, so I'm going to work with those. And I don't mind the sound. I think I might go with this sound. What's this? This is a pluck. So I listen to the audio of the pluck. Yes, I would never use a sound like that. So I've obviously changed the sound at some point. Like those two bits. Give me enough. Just wake me with your smile. It's my world. Rock me gently. Leave my feelings up. Every single day with you, I feel the sun in your mind. So glad that you're hearing from me. And I got the faith so nothing's changed. It's hard to believe I'm standing with you. I know that you keep part of me. Can't wait just to feel you holding me. Follow you. Give me enough. I'm just high. When you hold it's quite nice. You rush, I know inside. I'm happy now. Oh, never go down with the blues. And you give me the change. My life was up in chains. Only you get me through. Only you. Only you. Okay, so I like those bits of the pluck. Don't need the pluck audio. I'm not going to use that. Let's just mute these actually for now. And let's see whether there's anything going with the roads. I wonder if that little bit. Oh, I don't know what I pressed there. New shortcut. It's supposed to be delete. I wonder what it's like if that just comes in just randomly. Might work. bit too jazzy, that I'd say.
And I got the faith so nothing's changed. I can't believe I'm standing with you. I know that you're proud of me. Can't wait just to feel you holding me. Follow you. Give me enough. Just wake me with your smile. It's my world. Rock me gently. Lift my feelings up. Every single day with you, I feel the sun in your mind. So glad that you're here in front of me.
I like that little bit there.
With you, I feel the sun in your mind. So glad that you're here in front of me.
I think that could be quite nice actually. But it's one of those things that this has to be pushed. Ba, ba, ba. Has to follow the same rhythm. I doesn't have to, I want it to. So I like syncopation a lot. And also not be so long. That's just somehow, isn't it? Oh well. Stop it. Stop it.
And I got the faith so nothing's changed. It's hard to believe I'm standing with you. I know that you're really proud of me. Can't wait just to feel you holding me. Follow you. Give me enough. I'm just high when you hold my hand. You rush, I know inside I'll get you down. Oh, I never go down with the blues. I'm just high when you hold my hand.
I like just that little bit there. I wonder if I can get away with
Give me enough.
it.
I'm just high when you hold my be enough. I'm just high when you hold my hand.
Maybe.
You rush, I know inside I'm
So I'm going to chuck it in like that and it'll just remind me that's how I heard it.
happy now. Oh, I never go down with the blues. That you give me the chance. 'Cause my life was up in chains. Only you get me through. Only you.
Only you. There's parts of that I like, but I'm going to go with it. I don't want it to be too kind of noodly. You know, it's a fine line, isn't it? So okay, we've got some strings here.
And I got the faith so nothing's changed. It's hard to believe I'm standing with you. Oh, I know that I need you part of me. Can't wait just to feel you holding me. Follow you. Give me enough. If I got everything in my life, I want everything. I know that you proud of me. Can't wait just to flow.
Don't really like those strings. I thought there were some good strings in there actually when I heard the bounce, but just not sure it's just the sound of it. I don't like too many kind of runs on it, too many glissandos, I think they're called. Okay, so let's have the organ.
I got faith, so nothing's changed. It's hard to believe I'm standing with you. Oh, I know that I need you, follow me. Can't wait just to feel you holding me. Follow you. Give me enough. Can't find a place in my world. It's all I want. Give to me that chance. You're everything I wanna know. Don't look back. Everyone to know, and I got faith, so nothing's changed. It's hard to believe I'm standing with you. Oh, I know that you follow me. Can't wait just to feel you holding me. Follow you. Give me enough. We can live a life. So glad that you're here in front of me.
Yeah, it's some couple of bits in there that I like, but nothing really jumping out.
I do believe I'm standing with you. Oh, I know that I need you, follow me. Can't wait just to feel you holding me. Follow. Give to me miracle. I got faith, so nothing's changed. In your life.
Let's see what this is MIDI wise. Yeah, I quite like that piano actually, like that. don't know if I'm going to use that. See, my ability to make decisions is starting to diminish because I need a break.
And I got faith so nothing's changed. It's hard to believe I'm standing with you. Oh, no, I know that I need you part of me. Can't wait just to feel you holding me. Follow you. Give me enough. Can't wait to see your face. And you know.
I like kind of messing around with Photo to make things sound like they're like reversed or their samples kind of coming up.
And I got faith so nothing's changed. It's hard to believe I'm standing with you. Oh, no, I know that I need you part of me. Can't wait just to feel you holding me. Follow you. Give me enough. I got faith so nothing's changed. It's hard to believe I'm standing with you. Just to feel you holding me. Oh, no,
Maybe not.
I need you part of me. Can't wait just to feel you holding me. Follow you. Give me enough.
I think that's got potential actually in that section maybe. Maybe that could work or something. Okay, cool. So that's the piano, got the flute in there. So I'm going to do a bounce of this. There's possibly not as much come out of that as I would have liked. But it's the first time I've used this guy to record some extra parts. So, you know, it's maybe something where I need a bit of back and forth, just explaining exactly what it is I'm looking for, so he can understand the kind of vibe. So I'll bounce that down and I'll put it into Trello once I've finished. And that will be that. So guys, I'm going to call it a day. I've got a call in now, so I'm going to have to shoot. So hope that was useful, and I'll be back on tomorrow. I think I'm going to be doing some. Let me have a look what I'm doing tomorrow. Let's flick back onto here. So this track is going to go. Actually, it's already at the bottom of the list. So next tomorrow is going to be some more vocal editing with this track, Something Deep Inside. So yeah, if you want to watch me doing some more vocal editing, then come and join me over there. All right, guys, have a wonderful night, and hopefully I'll have you back tomorrow. Thanks everyone who's tuned in. All right, cheers.